Well, you I can ask, Frank. Boy, you ought to know, being on the Tautog right from the beginning.
From before the beginning. Weren't but 5 subs at Pearl on December 7, 41. The Tautog was one of them. We just finished a full-time training patrol off Midway, and we were back at Pearl for refit. It was like any other Sunday, only a few of the guys aboard. Reading, writing, getting ready for church, thinking about breakfast. You know, that kind of day.
Well, I could starve waiting for you, Frank.
Sorry, Paz, but I had to finish that letter to my kid brother.
You still want to quit school?
Big stoop. Join the Navy, join the Navy. That's all he could write about.
You could do worse.
A lot worse. But let the kid finish school first. I can't get that through his head. Oh, I got to see Lieutenant Sigler for a minute.
What for?
Well, I got to tell him that the gyro spindle on number 4 tube is working smoother. Oh, it'll only take a minute. Come on.
Oh, it sounds like a flight returning to Hickam Field.
Well, Barney.
It sure sounds like a lot of them.
Yes, Kellogg? Just wanted to tell you the gyro spindle on number 4 is fine now, sir.
Sunday morning practice? That's something new. What now?
Forgot my letter. I won't be a minute.
That 3-incher, quick! The 3-incher now!
Gun crew to the forward gun.
Full-scale enemy attack early on a Sunday morning during peacetime. It was the sneak punch of all time. Pearl Harbor was a sitting duck. Never had a chance.
The 3-incher's frozen, Barney. Won't elevate too long underwater on that training patrol.
I'll throw rocks at him if you have to.
The men were worse off than fish in a barrel. At least fish could dive. You couldn't call it anything but murder, and still the men were great. They fought with anything they could find, did incredible things. The odds didn't mean a thing. At least Pascual Mignon, torpedo man first class, didn't believe them. He manned a machine gun and single-handedly brought down a Japanese torpedo plane. Hopeless as it was, they never stopped fighting, not for a second. But they might just as well have been armed with pebbles. 3 hours of it before the last of the attackers disappeared into the distance. And what they left behind was something out of a nightmare. 19 warships had been sunk, gutted, or mangled. Over 3,000 Navy and Marine Corps officers and men had been killed.
There'll be a lot of paying back to do. Well, subs will do their share. Count on it.
Submarine